Welcome back to South Coast Kickball as we're going to go a little old school with you on this one. 5v5, 3-inning game, Team Black versus Team Red. Going back to our Season 1 days when there was just 5 players on a team. Shout out to the Whalen City Kicking crew for winning the championship that year. So as we get ready to prepare for the lineups, we got Team Black, and here's the kicking order. We got June Tirado, number 19, he's going to be pitching. Brian Rosanina, he's playing third base, number 24. We got CJ Rodriguez, he's playing right field, number 44. And then we got Rob Zilla playing first base, number 5. And we got Diego out in right field, he doesn't have a number. And for Team Red, as we get ready for their lineup, we have Helder Camaro, he's playing left field, number 83. Jaden Franco playing first base in his debut, he's number 9. Dave Mendes playing third base, number 1. Corey Alfonso playing right field, number 99. And Rafael Mendonca, who's pitching at number 17. And he's pitching for the first time in a while. Due to some injuries, we actually have some umpires tonight. We have Rampage over there at first base, and Rita calling balls and strikes at home plate. As we get ready for the first pitch, on the top of the first, June's going to be leading off for Team Black. And we get the play ball from Rampage, so here we go. And here's the pitch from Ralphie. And it's going to be outside to the left for ball 1. June's one of those kickers, he's patient, but he will kick the first pitch, but not this at bat. And here's the second pitch, that should be a strike. And June's going to rocket it over Jaden's head into Corey's hands. Easy single for June over there. Nice kick by June, as you see in that highlight. They get it in fast. Nice play by Corey out there in the outfield to not let the ball go by him. Jaden just a little too short, and that was almost a home run from Junez. I almost hit the blue stripe. All right, as we get the second at bat, Brian's going to be up for Team Black. And the pitch from Ralphie right down the middle. Jaden's going to have an easy play on June, but it's going to go by, bounce off June's back, go into the outfield, and Brian's heads up runner. He's going to get a double on what should have been just a single, and Jaden could have easily just tagged June. This is Jaden's first game at first base, so he's not really a veteran over there at the position, as he's a veteran of South Coast Kickball, but he should have just made the tag. He's learning, folks. He'll get it down, as this is his first game playing first due to some injuries. He's in some spots where he might not normally be. So we got CJ, he's up third for Team Black, and he's going to kick, and that's going to go right to Dave's hands over there at third for the second out of the inning. And Ralphie's been pretty efficient so far as a pitcher. 4 pitches, 2 outs. That's what Team Red's looking for with Ralphie on the mound. So next we got Rob Zilla, who's always a home run threat at the plate, wearing number 5. He's going to kick a clear ball, but that goes right into Dave's hands for out number 3. So that's in the end, the top of the first, no outs, and Ralphie's going to throw 5 pitches and get 3 out. Team Black scrapes 2 hits across the board, but can't do nothing with it as it scores 0-0 as we get ready for the bottom of the first. Helder's going to be leading off for Team Red. All right, here we are. Bottom of the first. First pitch to Helder from June. And it's a rocket up the middle into the goal. And that's going to be a long single from Helder as he just booted right up the middle. Helder's one of those new guys that just recently joined South Coast Kickball. He actually got his jersey this week, number 83. And it's not going to be long before this man pieces a home run. He has been piecing some balls the past few weeks. And there's Jaden doing June's TikTok dance from about a month back. And Jaden's going to look at ball 1, so the count's 1-0. Then he's going to take the, he's going to kick it right into Brian's hand. So we got 1 out. Here in the bottom of the first. Nice play by Brian. Just had to take about 2 steps over to his right, your left, to make the easy play on Jaden. Dave's up next. He's going to kick the first pitch, and almost the exact same play as Jaden, as he had to do the exact same thing, only take about 2 steps to his right, your left, and get the easy out over there at third. And Dave should have looked at that one. Maybe got a better pitch on the second one, but we got Corey. He's up next, and he's going to look at a perfect pitch right down the middle for strike number 1. So the count's 0-1. And just like Ralphie, June's been pretty efficient so far. And he's going to kick it. It's going to go past the yellow line, so that's going to be an out as June has an easy play over there at first. We have no catcher, so if a ball's kicked off the ceiling and bounces after the yellow line, it's a fair ball. If it bounces before that yellow line, it is a foul ball, so that's a clear, easy play for June over there for the third out on the first inning. As we head to the top of the second, the score is 0-0, both pitches over here. about 5 to 6 pitches each, getting out of these innings fairly easy, and defense showing up for them as we get ready for the second inning. Diego's in the box. He's getting ready for his first at bat for Team Black, and he's going to kick a rocket to Jaden. Jaden with a nice play over there at first. One down in the top of the first. As again, Ralphie throws one pitch, gets one out. Pitching very efficient for Team Red. June's up. He's 1 for 1. Here's the pitch from Ralphie. And it's a rocket up the middle. Just misses Ralphie in. Helder hits it. Corey gets it in, but June's going to be getting there easy for a double. June's going to go 2 for 2 now with a single and a double. He's only a triple and a home run away from a cycle. Easier said than done. But that just missed Ralphie's fingertips. And Brian's up. He's 0 for 1 with a fielder's choice as June got out at second when he kicked the ball the last time. And Ralphie's going to throw another pitch. It's going to bounce off Jaden's hands. Jaden's can't catch it. He can't really make a clean play. June could have probably scored over there from third. So with 1 out in the top of the second, we got runners at the corners for CJ. And yeah, Jaden, he's new over there at first base. This is his first game. And here's the pitch from Ralphie. It's going to be a strike if he kicks it. Oh, it's a foul ball, so he did kick it. Sorry about that, folks. I was going to say this would be a strike if he looks at it, because that was a good pitch by Ralphie. So the count's 0-1. Ralphie isn't wasting any pitches. It's pretty refreshing to see from Ralphie. That's going to be a ball, though, unfortunately. So it's 1-1. So Ralphie's, so far this game, he's thrown 10 pitches. He got 4 outs. It's pretty efficient. And here's the next pitch. CJ's going to kick it to Dave. Dave's going to throw at June, and he's going to miss June. We got runners at the corner again, and the score is 1-0 Team Black as they take the lead in the top of the second. And I think Dave was trying to hit the green wall. We do have a rule that if you hit the green wall with no catcher before the runner touches home plate, the runner is out. So Rob Zilla's up. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out. With a runner in scoring position, anything can happen here. And there's the pitch from Ralphie. Rob's going to kick it. Dave's going to catch it. And Brian is not on third. He thinks he can score, and it's going to be a double play. What a lucky turn of events for Team Red, as it looked like they were about to give up some more runs. And a brain fire by Brian over there at third leads to the end of an inning. What should have been a rally with a bunch of runs scored, or at least another run scored, ended up being an easy triple play. Brian knows it. Rampage is animated over there, calling him out. Having a little fun at umpiring as he's usually a player. Jaden with a nice catch. June with a nice piece up the middle. And Brian's like, damn, what did I do? Ralph is leading off the bottom of the second for Team Red as we await the pitch from June. And here's the pitch. Ralph, he's going to kick it. It's going to bounce off CJ's hands off the wall. Ralphie helps his own cause with a leadoff home run. It bounced off CJ's hand. Any ball that bounces off a defender and hits either the blue line or goes over the blue line behind the back set of windows is a home run. That's Ralphie's first home run on camera. Congratulations to Ralphie. It's not his first home run in his career, as he had one earlier. Helder, he's up. He's 1 for 1 with a single. He had that nice rocket in the first inning. And he's going to kick. And June's going to make a nice play at the pitcher's mound. So we got 1 out. Scores 1-1. And just like Ralphie, June is efficient with the pitches. And Jaden's going to look at strike number 1. Nice pitch by June. Nice fast curveball that just won over the blue stripe. Ooh, nice kick by Jaden, but Diego's going to be there to make the catch. So there's 2 outs, bottom of the second. Dave's up for Team Red. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out. And he's going to kick the first one, too. That's going to be a foul ball. So the count's 0-1. Just like Ralphie, June, 11 pitches in 2 innings. That's pretty efficient, and he has 5 outs so far. So, and here's the pitch from June, and James going to look at ball 1. So the count's 1-1. As Nicki Minaj comes in. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it's going to bounce in front of Rob. Dave's going to get there, and with a single. Rob's respecting Dave, playing a little back at first base, and Dave just bloops it off the ceiling in front of him for the easy single, trying to get something going as June has been rolling. Besides that one home run by Ralphie, Corey, he's up. He's 0 for 1. And he's going to kick the first pitch, and that's going to be a foul ball. See what we talked about? If the ball kicks off the ceiling and lands before that yellow stripe with no catcher, it's a foul ball. So the count's 0-1. And the next pitch from June is going to be a strike. So Corey's down in the count, 0-2. He needs to protect the plate here. Anything close, he got to kick. And the pitch from June, and that's close. And he's going to strike out on the third foul. And he had to protect the plate. June attacked him. Ralphie, there it is, the home run off CJ's hand. CJ tried to make a play on it. Can't blame him on that. And then Diego with that nice play, just being in the right position at the right time, and the strikeout right there from June onto Corey. As we head to the top of the third, Diego, he's up. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out. He's going to look at a clear ball that's inside. So the count's 1-0. Here's the next pitch from Ralphie. Nice pitch right down the middle. Diego's gonna rocket it, but Jaden's gonna make a play over there at first. It's like every other play for Jaden right now. He either makes the play at first or he makes an error. It's his first game. You know, Jaden's a little athlete, so he'll make some plays. June's up. He's 2 for 2 with a single and a double. He's gonna look at ball 1. What Team Red doesn't want is they don't want Ralphie to throw many pitches. Ralphie needs to throw strikes. There he goes. And another rocket by June. It's going to bounce off Corey. Corey maybe could have caught that. I think Corey looked like he might have jammed his thumb on that play as he was looking at his hand in the goal over there. And June's going to be 3 for 3 with a single and 2 doubles. Helder got that in pretty fast. Maybe if Dave didn't catch it, just let the ball go to Jaden, they might have had a play over there on June. And here's the pitch of Brian. He's 1 for 2. And another rocket up the middle. Helder, Dave's going to run it in and hold on to it this time, and he is not going to throw at June. So we got runners at the corners with 1 out in the top of the third, and Team Black again is ready to put some points on the board just like they were in the top of the second. CJ, he's 1 for 2 with a fly out. And RBI. Ralphie's going to catch the ball off the wall. That was a foul, so there's 2 outs. Nice play by Ralphie over there at first. Maybe he had a double play on Brian. Almost again. Brian almost got caught on another double play. So there's 2 outs. Rob's up. He's 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. Right up the middle. June's on the score. So Team Black takes the lead. 2-1. The much needed run as we're only playing 3 innings this game. As they take the go-ahead run lead on the top of the third. And Diego's up. He's 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. And here's the pitch from Ralphie. Diego's going to kick it. He's going to go to Dave. Dave's going to hold on to it. And he ain't going to throw. He's just going to get it to Ralphie. So Brian is going to come around and score. So on the top of the third with 2 outs, it is now 3-1. As Team Black got the insurance run that they needed to go into the bottom of the third to try to get this win. And June's up. He's 3 for 3 with a single and 2 doubles and a run scored. And he's going to look at ball 1. Now the pitches are starting to pile up for Ralphie as he's reached his 21st pitch of the game. So and now he's in jeopardy of walking June. So he has to slow down, get his composure. 3 balls is a walk, folks. He's going to pitch to June. Nice pitch down the middle. June's going to kick it to Dave as he kicked more of the plate than the ball. And that's why I don't think he got much on the ball. Dave's going to short-hand it over there at third. He caught it. So we've got 3 outs as we head to the bottom of the third. Team Red got to do something as they got to rally. They're down 2. The score is 3-1. Top of the order for Team Red coming up. Sorry, folks. Top of the order is not coming up as their 5th kicker, Ralphie, is up. And he's going to kick it to Rob Zilla's side. So 1 out here in the bottom of the third. As Team Red's chances just got drastically cut down to only 2 more hours before this game is over. Helder, he's up. He's 1 for 2 with a single and a flyout. And he's going to look at strike 1. And here's the pitch from June to Helder. And that's in a Lambo after the yellow line. Easy play for June. So we got 2 outs. And Jaden is the last hope in the bottom of the third for Team Red, as he is 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. So Jaden got to get something going here right now, as he is the last chance. And here's the pitch. Jaden's going to kick it by Brian as Brian extends his leg. So Jaden comes through when Team Red needs him to. It's only a single, though. They might need it to go to second, maybe even third on that play, but anything at this point just to extend the game for Team Red is good. Dave's up. He's 1 for 2 with a flyout and a single. And he didn't look at ball 1 because he knows it's a big moment, so he's not just going to kick the first pitch. And the second pitch is a ball. He should have. Oh, it's going to get by Brian. All the way to the outfield. CJ's going to throw it in. Jaden's going to score. But why did Rob throw it? Dave's going to go from first all the way to third. So now Team Red still has a chance with 2 outs. Rob should have held on to the ball, as Dave is not the fastest guy in the league. He's not the slowest, but he's not the fastest. And Jaden already clearly scored. Rob has a tendency of throwing the ball at people that either been on the base already or already scored. And Dave just sees that, and he's like, yo, I'm just going to go to third. So with 2 outs in the bottom of the third, Corey is the last chance for Team Red, as he's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. And he's going to kick the first one. The dribbler, that's going to be it. No, Drew, now hold it. Dave's going to score. The game is tied. So Rob Zilla's throw on Jaden, which allowed Dave to go all the way to third, allowed Corey to get up. They're playing with a new ball that's slippery. Drew couldn't hold on to it. He bounces in frustration. Team Red has tied this game up. So we're definitely going into extra innings unless Ralphie can score or do something, maybe piece another home run, as he's 1 for 2 with a home run. So there's 2 outs with Corey at first. They had no chance at all. Well, it seemed like with 2 outs, and then 2 pitches. There's the third out of the inning. So we're heading to the top of the fourth. Team Red was dead to rights with 2 outs, and then 3 pitches. They scored 2 runs on probably the biggest brain fart I've seen so far this year in South Coast kickball. Why would Rob Zilla throw at a person that is already going to score, allowing a man go from first to third? And then the new ball ate up June, as it did. The new ball is out very slippery, as he couldn't hold on. As we head to the top of the fourth, and Rob Zilla's up to bat. But by my calculations, it should be Brian Rosanina. So if Rob Zilla kicks this, it should be a batting out of order. The umpires, I don't know if they're realizing this, but June was the last out in the third inning, and Rob kicks it, and he's gonna be ruled out at second as he tried to extend a double. But Rob Zilla shouldn't have been up. This is a batting out of order, as it should have been Brian Rosanina. It should have been Brian Rosanina, CJ Rodriguez, and then Rob Zilla, as June leads off for Team Black, and then is Brian, CJ. Oh, Jaden is telling Rob to sit down. So if Diego kicks, this should be another second out, as he is not the one up. It should be CJ. Jaden and Rob are jarring back and forth. The umpires are paying more attention to that than the batting order. And Dave is on a catch for the second out. They're going to rule Diego out. So now it's going to go back. I think they're going to go back to the top of the lineup, which is June. But it shouldn't be him. It should be Rob Zilla. This is not right, folks. The umpires, they're not paying attention to what's going on. And Jaden's going to make a sliding catch. 3 up, 3 down. Ball don't lie, as they batted out of order 3 in a row, so it should have been 3 outs anyways. Dave's telling Jaden, stop dancing, don't worry about it. We got work to do to win this game. As ball don't lie and their kickball guards don't lie, as they go up, 3 down, as we get ready for the bottom of the fourth. And even if people think Rob Zilla was safe on that play, he should have been out, as he clearly batted out of order, as June was the one who got the last out on the bottom of the third. And he let off, so it should have been Brian, CJ, then Rob, not Rob, Diego, then June. We got some controversy, folks, and Jaden is dancing in front of Rob as he's failing himself right now.
I didn't get that call wrong, right? It looked like he was up to lead. That's like,
I wouldn't worry about getting that call wrong, Blue. You got the batting order wrong as we head to the bottom. Sorry, folks. And Helder's in. Oh, Brian almost didn't hold on to that. Helder's going to be out. So Jaden is up here in the bottom of the fourth with 1 out, as Jaden and Dave are home run threat. So Team Red could walk this off. They might have the camera on their side after the batting out of order, what happened with Team Black. And the first pitch, Jaden's gonna rock it, walk-off home run. Just what I talked about, the batting out of order, the camera on the side, the ball don't lie, the kickball guards don't lie. And Jaden, who was just dancing on them, just hit a walk-off home run. Team Red's in a winner here in the bottom of the fourth. 4-3. Team Black is stunned as they had this game won in the third inning. Jaden's doing his rolling taunt at the home plate. The teenage dirtbag comes through. Wow. Wow. I don't know what to say. Rob Bonehead played the dumb throw to try to get Jaden out. He shouldn't have did it. Jaden makes him pay. What a game here at South Coast Kickball. I'm still trying to process what happened in the last few innings of this game. But here we are with the stats. We had June, he went 3 for 5 for Team Black with a single and 2 doubles and a run scored. Brian, he went 2 for 3, 2 singles and a run scored. CJ, he went 1 for 3 with an RBI. Robbie went 2 for 4 with a single and an RBI. And Diego went 1 for 4 with 1 RBI. You got to remember, folks, they kicked out of order. That's why some people kicked 4 times. June kicked 5 and other people only kicked 3. It is a rarity in South Coast Kickball, but it does happen every so often. And here we are with the stats from Team Red. Helder, he went 1 for 4 with a single. Jaden went 2 for 4 with a single and that big walk-off home run to win the game. Dave, he went 2 for 3 with a single and a triple and an RBI. Corey went 1 for 3 with a single, but he had that big single to extend the game to go into extra innings in the bottom of the third. And Ralphie went 1 for 3 with a big home run, his first on camera. Congratulations to Ralphie on that home run. Team Red was just too much in the late innings for Team Black. But Team Black, they took it to Team Red all game. Just bonehead plays by Team Black. But here's the pitching stats. Brian's going to get the loss for Team Black. He pitched 1/3 of an inning. He had 1 hit, 1 run on 2 pitches. June, he pitched for 3 innings, gave up 5 hits, 3 runs, had 25 pitches. Ralphie did get the win with a 3.0 ERA. He gave up 8 hits on 3 runs, 26 pitches, and he pitched for 4 innings. For someone who hasn't pitched in a while, Ralphie was very efficient on the mound. He actually hasn't pitched in season 2 when he came in to pitch for the injured Dave Mendes for the Dartmouth Outlaws. He is going to go ahead and get our player of the game today as he went 1 for 3 with a home run, his first one on camera in a while, and he had the great pitching performance as he was just efficient. He didn't give up many balls. He didn't walk anybody. He just pitched a solid game. And congratulations to Jaden with a walk-off home run. Keep watching South Coast Kickball.